So we're back on the 6-way power seat. So in the last video, while I was testing it, I don't remember what it was, but it was a while ago, I figured out that at least one of these relays, for lack of a better term, wasn't working. I tried to dig into them, get them to work a little bit better, but they didn't end up working. So I have a set of other ones that I'm going to install. They actually look a lot better than these. I think they've been in better storage than outside in a car in Oklahoma for 40 years. So what I plan on doing is removing that rod and then putting this one in. I'm hoping it's a direct swap. I'm going to get it as close as I can. I also have another power seat switch. I'm hoping it'll be less floppy than this one. I was thinking maybe this was the issue, why it wasn't working last time. So go ahead and check out the video I did on this before, and I'm going to work on getting all this stuff removed. The first step is getting these kind of funny looking bolts out of the side of all the relays. So there's 2, 2, and 2. A secret to doing it is when the seat is put together right, these bolts right here, I mean they're in between this and this, they won't come out. So you have to take this pin out. There's a cotter pin in this part right here, and then you have to push that piece that direction in order to get these bolts out. It makes it a lot easier. Next, we are going to take the end off the motor, swap that out, and then see if we can't get that to fit into this motor. With the 4 little screws out of this end of the motor, you can see it's really kind of one assembly, but it should come apart pretty easy. So we'll look at our new one. It's slotted, and it has a nut on the end with a little lock washer that's bent up so it doesn't spin out. What I plan on doing is setting these side by side. I need to move these little relays so they're pretty much the same place as these relays, and then what I can do is I can slide this one out and put that one back in, put it all back together as a unit, get my new switch, put power to it, and see if I have a working 6-way seat. You can see laying side by side, they're in little different configurations, but the rods are exactly the same and the mounting points are exactly the same. So I just need to take a flat blade screwdriver and move these relays around. Now something interesting I'll show you. So if you just do this and just spin them, they don't really move. The inside part needs to move. Now remember in the last video, when you put power to these, it's basically an electromagnet which shoves a ball bearing down, which then makes this inside part catch, and then once it catches, it will then rotate up and down the shaft. The issue I was having last time is one of these was broken, so it never engaged and it would just spin. So the seat would only do part of what it was supposed to do. So I'll get these moved and mounted and we'll see where we're at. Alright, the seat is now attached to my battery that's on the floor. I have my seat switch here, so let's try forward and back. Okay, here's back. That works good. Okay, let's try up and down. That's all the way up. There's up. Doesn't seem like it wants to work as well as it did. Can't tell what's supposed to work and what's not. So this is also supposed to tilt, so we'll try that. So it just seems like it's only working on one side. That's the back up, or maybe the front up. Front back down. I feel like this side's not as far down as it should be. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the differences are. So from the floor to the edge of the rail, 3.5. That's 4. So obviously something's not working right, or not working like it's supposed to. I'm guessing with the seat on it, it might work a little different. I don't know. I'm going to put more lube on it. Basically, we just need to exercise it back and forth. Alright, so that lifts the front of the seat up, or maybe it's the back of the seat. I'm not sure which direction is what. Either way. Alright, so after greasing it, here's what we have. We have tilt. I'm not 100% sure if this is the front or that's the back, but right now it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure that's going to be driver's side, so let's say this is the front. So we got the front to go down, we have the front to go up, or not, front to go up, we have the back to go down, we have the back to go up, and then we have forward, we have backwards, and we have up, or that's down, and then we have up. That's crazy. So what this means is that now I have the seat mechanism working as well as I believe it's going to work. So I can go ahead and remove the seat tracks from what's left of the floor of this old Cadillac and get rid of the floor, and then just keep the seat track ready for whenever I put it in my car. I'm pretty sure, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it's the same, the seat tracks are the same. You'd think that's how they would make them. And all I have to do is unbolt this, unbolt my other seat, put this in my car, and then bolt the seat to this. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I mean, after repairing all of these, fixing one wire that started shorting. I mean, everything seems to work like it should. So, yeah, I'm happy with it.